Alright, Patreons, behind the scenes for this Volvo XC40 review I'm about to shoot. I've had it for over a week now, and today I've got to return it. So I'm doing all my filming this morning because it's a nice hot day in Melbourne. Weather is a should. That's the GoPro just turning itself off, that's fine. So I thought what I'll do is show you how I get my decibel readings. And it's a decibel meter that I've got from like Bunnings, I kid you not, and it's by Ozito. What I do with the aircon on, stationary, 60, 80, 100 k's per hour, and I'll put it like this to the screen, and then I'll play it back in Final Cut Pro, and I'll get about 10 frames as to where it's lowest. I think it's sampling it every two to 3 times per second, so it's about 30 sample points. And then I average it. Now, is that the right sort of method? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it should do mode. I'll think about that one. Or log. Oh, I should improve it. Anyway, works quite well, so I'm going to be quiet now, and we'll get a reading. Alright, that's pretty good. I think I saw 35. Actually quiet, and it's not laminate glass. I think that's actually quiet in the Model Y. I'll have to do a little bit of research. I need to fix that. One of the things that only you guys will know about is that this car has been given, obviously loaned to me by Volvo. And I picked it up from the delivery centre in Melbourne, in Port Melbourne in particular. And they, it's kind of configured like it's a car for test drives. So everything resets every time you turn it off. But that's the first time that the driving dynamics, like one pedal driving and lane keep assist and other stuff that I could turn back on, they were all turned off for some reason. So I can't explain it. I really can't. Anyway, nice section of road coming up. I'm going to do 60 k's per hour, and I'm going to get my sample. I couldn't watch, obviously, what it was recording, and I'm pretty certain it was off frame, so I've got to do that again. Backlighting situation was making the camera having a really hard time exposing me, and it's exposing for the very bright, lights behind me. So by putting this camera in not such a glamorous position, it's going to definitely work. So here we go again. Getting us this nice bit of road, doing 60 k's per hour. Trying to be away from other traffic. I should have mentioned that, by the way. So I won't record if there's a truck next to me. It's just not a fair comparison. I also try to avoid rain and wind. So yeah, all right. So let's get the car to 60. This is what happens. It takes multiple attempts sometimes to actually get a decent reading. Alright, that was good. I reckon just then, that's just like the Model Y. Is it better than the EV6 or the Ioniq 5? I don't know. I had to look it up. Alright, so we've got a bit of few minutes before I get to the next section of road where it goes from 80 to 100 and 2 nice bits of road. So I will stop and come back. I'm kind of worried. There's a convoy behind me carrying a large load, and first up, they better do the speed limit. Let's discuss that, shall we? But it's going to be a big heavy truck, so I don't want it overtaking me. Alright, a nice bit of road's coming up, so I'm going to be quiet because it's only a short section. I've got to make the most of my time. Oh, this is rude. If this truck overtakes me, and I'm doing exactly 80. Alright, here we go. Nice bit of road. 3, 2, 1. Alright, next section of the road's coming up, and they'll be there in this short video. Good day for it. There's not a lot of wind. Alright, that truck that I just went past probably didn't help that result. I reckon it's so little difference compared to the Y. I'm just going to say it's like the Y. I'll check a table before I record the actual piece, but it's just so little difference. Unless you got like a decibel meter, you wouldn't know. You really wouldn't know. Alright, well, thanks for your support once again, and yeah, I'll see you soon.